Hello everyone, and welcome to the book review for Hacking Homework, 10 Strategies that Inspire Learning Outside the Classroom. This book discusses some of the problems with homework today and discusses potential hacks for homework to increase motivation and engagement in the classroom. And we're going to be discussing some of the problems that it sees and some of the solutions that it has. So here we go. So why does homework need a hack? Well, one of the reasons could be that teachers use homework to teach responsibility. Sometimes, if students display a lack of responsibility, teachers can address this problem with more homework assignments, overwhelming the students and possibly creating resentment. Another reason is that students can see homework as pointless busy work. Assigning tasks that are too easy for students reinforces the belief that it is pointless busy work, and it can create resentment among students and parents to the teacher. Another reason is that homework can be viewed as boring. Predetermined homework makes assignments boring and irrelevant to students. Homework that's determined by the teacher can lower the level of effort that students put into it because student voice and choice is not implemented, as was one of the points that are outlined later. Another reason is that homework can become redundant. The redundancy of homework and students seeing the same homework over and over again can lower the amount of effort that they put in because they're just seeing the same thing over and over, maybe just same worksheets, same type of format, and they want to see something different. So different forms of homework will be helpful. Little feedback may be given to students for grades. Sometimes students will be given grades with no reason why they got the grade that they received, reducing student motivation to continue, and instead they will give up. And as a result, students may begin to see grades as meaningless because they don't have motivation to do the grades, and they're wondering what's the point. So, with all the problems, the book says that there is a much better way for us to go about giving homework. So, here are some of the suggestions that it gives. One of the hacks that the book suggests is to stop giving daily homework. If students are given homework every day consistently, students can view learning at home as an obligation rather than an authentic opportunity to expand upon or spark more learning. Another hack that is suggested is to teach organization and responsibility in the class and not through homework. Don't create more homework for a student who doesn't do their homework. Rather, demonstrate responsibility and acknowledge responsibility in the classroom. Another thing you can do is cultivate rapport. Plan for activities that allow you to get to know the students. Letting the students realize that you care about them can lead to greater motivation and engagement in the classroom. The fourth hack is to customize homework to meet student needs. Busy work creates less motivation. Homework needs to meet student needs for greater engagement. The fifth thing is to encourage students to play. When students are doing fun activities in the classroom and this playtime is connected to their learning, it can help them see the value in what they are learning, increasing engagement and motivation to learn. The sixth thing that the book suggests for hacking your homework is appeal to curiosity. Offering one sequence for learning turns students off, especially if it is only practice after a lesson has been taught. Student voice and choice allows for student curiosity to emerge where sequencing would not allow. Another thing is to use the digital playground. The pen and paper expectation for homework no longer reflects today's reality. Instead of expecting a whole generation of kids to change, perhaps it's time the system does. Implementation of digital tools is important since students will likely have to use digital tools in the future. Skills with digital tools should be used in the classroom so that students can develop the skills that they need for the future. The eighth thing is amplifying student voice. Allow students to take ownership of their learning, sparking curiosity. There is more than one way to accomplish the tasks. Students should be allowed to experiment with these methods. Another thing that's important is to team up with families. So much learning for students occurs at home with their families. It is important to provide resources and information to parents so that student learning has high parental involvement outside the school. The last suggestion that the book provides is to display growth. Build your assignments with a purpose so they have meaning for the students. Keep track of individual student progress and allow them to provide self-assessment and feedback on how they feel they are doing. Now, we've just done a basic rundown of the hacks given in this book, but with these hacks, the book provides more specifically ways to quickly apply them to your classroom, as well as blueprints for full implementation in the long run. It also provides ways to overcome pushback against these hacks from administration and parents, and also ways to describe the advantages of it, and also stories from people who applied these hacks in their classroom themselves. Hopefully you've enjoyed the information from this video, and I hope you can check out the book Hacking Homework, 10 Strategies that Inspire Learning Outside the Classroom. EDMC 3500 students, make sure to make a copy of the attached Google Doc for the activity we will be doing coming up, and also leave a comment describing how you can apply one of the 10 hacks in your classroom. Thanks for watching.